Good morning, student. Today I am starting up with a new chapter. Chapter number 14, Transport. Children, let us try an experiment. See, children, in the first picture, you can see a child is walking to school with its school bag. Okay? On the first day. On the second day, you will see the same child is riding a bicycle with his school bag. Okay, children? And on the third day, you can see the same child is coming by car or a auto rickshaw. Children, please note down the time taken on each day. See, the time taken for journey on each of the 3 days. Which journey took the longest time and which journey took the shortest time? Can anybody tell me? Think, children. And on which journey did you have to carry your own things? Which was the most comfortable journey? On which journey did you have to use fuel? Fuel means petrol, okay? Petrol, diesel, CNG, it is called as fuel. On which journey were you most bothered by smoke and noise? Now, children, see, there is this boy who is first day walking to school with its school bag. Okay, for example, when he came walking to school, it took 20 minutes. Okay, then from his home. Now, on the second day, he came on the bicycle and his bag was kept behind. You saw? And he came to school in 12 minutes. And on the third day, he came by a car or a auto rickshaw. So, it just took 7 minutes. So, which journey took the longest time, children? Yes, when you walk to school. When the boy walked to school, it took the longest time, 20 minutes. Right, children? And the time which took the shortest was when he came by a vehicle, any vehicle, auto rickshaw, car, or taxi, or motorbike. Okay? So he came to school in 7 minutes. So, on which journey did you have to carry your own things? In which journey the boy had to carry its own thing? When he was walking to school, when he came walking to school, that day he was carrying his own things. And other 2 days he had a vehicle. For second day he was having a bicycle and he hanged his bag behind the bicycle. And on the third day he was in the rickshaw or in the car. So he didn't have to carry any of his things. He didn't have to carry his water bottle or his school bag. Okay. Which was the most comfortable journey, children? Yes. When he came by a car, it was the most comfortable journey. वो आराम से बैठा था ना. He didn't have to do anything. He came comfortably to school. On which journey did you have to use fuel? Children, when the boy was walking, he used his own energy, physical energy. When he was riding the bicycle, that is also physical energy. There was no fuel or gas or kerosene, petrol. Nothing was used. He just pedaled and came to school. Cycle doesn't require any petrol, diesel, no. It just requires manpower. Then the car requires fuel. You must have seen, no? Car, rickshaw, bike, bus, truck, they all go to petrol station to refill the fuel tank, right? Okay, on sixth question, on which journey were you most bothered by smoke and noise? Which journey had smoke and noise, children? Right, when he came by a car, that journey had smoke and noise. Smoke, you must have seen behind the car there is a small pipe. From there the smoke comes because of the burning of the fuel, burning of the petrol. Okay, the smoke is eliminated from it. Right, children? And noise, pee 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 pee, noise of a horn. So both on the third day, when the boy came by a car, there was smoke and noise. Right, children? So let us continue with the chapter after this experiment. Now tell me, children, when you walk to the school, it takes most of your energy. Why, children? Because you had to carry your school bag. School bags are very heavy. So walking takes most time and you have to put in labor to carry your own things. You have to carry your own school bag and water bottle. In rainy season you have to carry your own umbrella. Right, children? Then see, vehicle. When you come via vehicle, vehicle means car, rickshaw, auto. See, it saves times and effort. You can come to school in 5 to 7 minutes, right, children? So lot of time is saved. Then automobile needs fuel. Any vehicle, any automobile, truck, bus, car, auto rickshaw, bike, this all are known as automobiles, okay? And they require fuel. Fuel means petrol, diesel, CNG. This all are different forms of fuel, okay? Different forms of fuel. Then automobile causes air and noise pollution. Right, children? When there are too many vehicles on the road, what you see? Lots of air pollution, lots of noise pollution. When there is a traffic, everyone just continuously press their horn, pee 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 pee, and what happens? Noise pollution. When there is continuous horn from all the vehicles, there is lots of noise pollution. Right, children? So whenever if you see your father or your uncle who is every time pressing the horn, pee 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 pee, tell him please don't use the horn so much, okay? When we are using vehicle, we should use it for our comfort, not to disturb anybody or disturb yourself. Okay, because see, air pollution, noise pollution, it harms us. It harms us. So you have to see that we don't harm the environment. Okay, see, all the means of transport have advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are what, children? You can go from one place to another very fast, another place very fast. You don't have, it doesn't take time. If you want to go to your village, and if I say walk and go to your village, when you will reach, children? You will reach after 15 days. But if you go by a train, if you go by a bus, or if you go by an aeroplane, you will reach your village faster, right, children? But when we use this transport, there are disadvantages also. Okay, noise pollution, air pollution, it affects our environment, right, children? Let us see the advantages of transportation. Now let us see in this slide the advantages of transportation. Works get done sooner, time and efforts are saved, trade is facilitated. How, children? See, when you have transport, you can sell goods to other country, or you can buy goods from other country, right, children? See, then as so many things are easily available, the lifestyle of the people has improved, right, children? From village your parents have come here. Okay, so for your better education, for you all the for better what you say lifestyle, for better work opportunities, people have migrated from villages to cities, right, children? So what happened? Our lifestyle has improved. The facility of tourism, health, education, etc. have become speedier, right, children? See, whenever, if someone is not well and there is an emergency, you can make the person walk and go somewhere. No, what we do, we call an ambulance, right, children? And we take the patient in that ambulance. So we have better health facilities, better education. So life has become speedier. Then due to various means of transport, the world has come closer. Due to aeroplane, we can go one place to another place very fast, right? If you want to go to Dubai, or if you want to go to America, you don't have to think. You can buy an air ticket and travel from one place to another, right, children? And you can travel fast. Different parts of the world are now connected due to transport facilities. The transport of goods, even on a global level, has become simple and easy. Transport of goods. See, in India, for example, we grow lots of vegetables. Okay, India is an agricultural country. Now we have too much production of all the rice, wheat, vegetables. What we will do of extra, which we are having extra, what we will do? We can sell to other countries where they can't grow vegetables, or they don't, for example, it is a desert, so they can't grow vegetables and different type of crops. So what, we can export our goods due to transport, right, children? So these are the advantages of transport. See, transport has many benefits, but there are disadvantages also. Let us learn about the disadvantages. Study the picture and note the answer to the following. Now with this we will come to know the disadvantages of the transport. Where have the children stopped? See children. Why the children have stopped? Can you see? They have stopped because of the noise pollution, air pollution. You can see the girl and the boy. Then why have they stopped there? Why have they stopped, children? What are the children doing? They are closing their ears and they are coughing. You can see the boy behind. He's coughing because of air pollution, and the girl is closing her ears because of noise pollution. What is troubling them? You can see children, they are troubled because of so much pollution, so much noise the vehicle is making, or so much smoke the vehicle is eliminating. Okay, state the difference between the plants close to the road and those far away from the road based on the following points. Now see, there are few plants which are near the road, and there are few plants which are far away from the road. You can see. So the plants which are, how you will come to know which plant is healthy and which plant is not healthy, or which plant has got affected due to the pollution? See, by the freshness of the plants, by the color of the leaves, by the appearance of the plants. Now see, freshness. Which plants look fresh, children? The plant which is far away behind, it looks fresh. See, the color of the plant which is far away from the road, it is green, and the plant which is near to the road, see how it is it's become pale. It is not looking fresh, no, dried, and because of these pollution, smoke pollution, air pollution. Okay, the smoke which the vehicle is removing, because of that pollution, all the plants have become dried, and their color, their color has also changed. Okay, see, and because of this pollution, children, poisonous gas come out. Carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide. See, we humans and we require fresh oxygen, but due to the burning of the fuel, petrol, diesel, and all this, what happens? The environment is become polluted, and all these poisonous gases are all around us. Okay, so we are not breathing fresh air, we are getting poisonous air from the environment. So children, we should plant more and more trees. You know, you can plant few small saplings in your house also. There are indoor plants, okay, which gives fresh air. So see, these are the few disadvantages. Obviously, when a country is developing, transport plays a big part, okay, but it has disadvantages also. Okay, now we are saying we are not having lots of rainfall, so much of heat and hot and humid the climate is. Why, children? Because of the pollution. We are cutting so much trees, we are harming the environment, so many vehicles. So indirectly the mother earth is getting affected. I hope children you have understood the different modes of transport, the advantages and disadvantages of transport. See, effects of air pollution on plants and animals. See, now what effects you will have? See, you will have lung, eye disorder, trachea, burning of the eyes. This all are because of air pollution. Okay, the leaves of the plant shrivel up and fall. See the children, how the plants have leaves of the plants have become. Sprout gets scorched. The growth and the development of the plant is affected adversely. Constant traffic through forest area can harm the habitat of plants and animals living there. The wild animals in this forest began to migrate elsewhere. See children, when we are more and more we are disturbing the environment, harming the environment, even animals leave the place. See, we are, you must have seen Borivali National Park, no children? See, slowly, there are lots of buildings and uh, Adivasi groups which are staying inside the national park. So, what is jungle? Jungle and forest are for animals, not for us. But we humans are selfish. We are indirectly going and staying in the jungle and disturbing the environment of the animals. So, children, what happens? Slowly, they also leave and go from one national park to another. They are going inside, they are migrating. Okay, so which is not good. Everything needs to be balanced. Okay, the constant sound of vehicles create noise on large scale. It causes ill effect such as restlessness, irritability, headache, lack of constant concentration, psychological disorder, etc. Continuously, if you have noise of vehicle, pee, so what happens? Children, you automatically start feeling dizzy and heavy, and you have mood swings. So psychological disorder, you are always irritated. See, ek din अच्छा लगेगा, 2 दिन अच्छा लगेगा, then you will get irritated of it. So much of noise, children. Okay, if there are traffic jam, air and noise pollution in the area increases. Traffic accident cause injuries, death and damage to the vehicles. Okay, children, today I am ending the chapter here. In next class I will continue with the chapter. See, today's homework is, please write this dictation words in your EVS book, EVS long book, and please learn this words. Okay, they are very important. This will help you to write the answer. Okay, children, thank you. Have a nice day.